can you create wind energy, or what kind of music?
Yes, yes. So it is in the dissolution of the structures that you have all built for so many years, um, releases the energy which it has taken to keep those structures in place. And now you have this massive release of free energy with which to create something new. If you spend all of your energy and all of your thought and all of your activity and all of your vision holding in place something which is already being created, you have not enough left over to create something new.
You used up all that energy.
So in the dissolution of what you have been using all of your energy to continue, to support and continue, you now have enough free energy to create something new. So it is like, what is this one called? A scalar wave, the scalar wave,
Scalar wave, yeah.
where you're putting energy from all around into a single point in the center and hold it there until it becomes so big, and then you release it, it explodes all over, it explodes all out into everything and creates healing. So it is much the same way. You have been in your willpower and energy, you have been for at least the last 50 years struggling to maintain the systems that you have already in place. And so all of your energy is going to keep things the way they were, to stay safe in a job with a big corporation, to continue to say that to be a good husband and father, I must work 90 hours a week and become wealthy and buy a 3,000-foot home for my 2 children. To be a good parent, my children must go to very expensive school and wear $100 jeans. And you have all of the energy has been used to maintain these ideas, these structures, these educational systems, these systems, political, religious, educational, medical, all of these systems. So when these systems disappear, there is all this free energy turned loose to be used in creative ways.
That'll be exciting.
It is already exciting. You have just not noticed so much of it yet.
Well, I think because we're being fed all the fear and...
Because you have not disassociated yet from it all of the time. So every time you can step back from that and observe what is happening, you have begun to, you can now begin to see the energy which is turned loose in the situation you have removed yourself from, so you are not part of the loss of energy in trying to hold on to it. There is also a great deal of energy used if you support the ideas that everything is bad and it is going downhill and it every is worry, and you are also losing a great deal of energy in supporting that as well, because it takes a great deal of energy more to feel hurt, upset, and angry than it is to release it and have joy and excitement. Joy and excitement is natural to the human construction. System, I guess is a better word, human system. So when you are in that state of excitement, of joy, of appreciation, of gratitude, you are in the natural flow of energy, and it does not take any effort, and you have lots of energy available. When you are belaboring under what if and how bad and whose fault and how
much
can
deeper
I?
can it
And
go?
what you are doing now is using what energy you have to keep you limited, because it takes more energy to go against the flow of the natural flow than it does to let go
Oh, resistance.
and simply be a part of it. Yes, no resistance.
Okay, the resistant thoughts, okay.
And you find what you want. And you follow what you know in your heart. You okay?
Yes,
Yes.
it is exciting. And everything else falls into place in its own way, in its own time, without you having to determine how it should be, without the need to control it or to create it or to name it or design it. It simply falls into place for you as you continue to move forward in your own path.
I know we've kind of